Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. James Spinning here once again. I'm continuing my top 5, and today it is the top 5 of my, I'll call it tonal synth atmosphere texture type. So what is it? It's basically it's basically synth atmosphere engines that I adore and I love the sound of. So these are tonal atmospheres, stuff that you can play notes on. Just so you know, FYI, there will be another top 5, or possibly a couple, on other texture engines, particularly atonal ones and the nature-based ones, if you get what I mean. Anyway, but for today, it's all about the sort of synthy texture that you can get. Just to remind you, these are in no particular order. They are simply the instruments that I will gravitate towards the quickest and the ones that I adore and trust. And I'm not paid for this. I'm not sponsored in any way. So these are simply the instruments that I love. So without further ado, here's the first one. It is Sample Logic Exosphere. I touched on this one on a previous video. I just adore it, and I particularly love Sample Logic stuff, as you well know, because you can randomize absolutely everything. Here we go. And these I've randomized the presets. Oh, I love this sort of stuff. Yeah, orchestral, ooh, Out of the Shell. XY pad's moving for me. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I mean, absolutely adore Sample Logic, and to be honest, you could use an awful lot of Sample Logic stuff to get these sort of things, so Cinemorph, Morphestra, but I just love Exosphere, and I always go back to it. Randomize, let's just do the presets. Hello, computer gamey. Survival horror in a spaceship. Possibly. Anyway, and if you need to go into the browser, you can find exactly the sort of vibe that you're going for. So I'll also put links below and above showing you these instruments in action more, because I could be here all day playing you these fabulous things. Randomize once again. Wah. Sounds sort of bubbly, squelchy. It's the aquarium of the Pacific. The aquarium of the Pacific. Love it. Okay, so let's move on. Again, I could be here all day. I love Sample Logic. And because I love Sample Logic, the next one is another Sample Logic. It is Imperial AD. And this is how it comes out of the box. It even says it's an atmosphere designer. All with that underlying tone to it. If you go into the preset browser, you have all of these to find your vibe. You can find the core presets here. So, I don't know, let's go reversed. Elliptical, let's try that one. Oh. Again, I've done a video showing this in action. I'll put the link below and above. It's a 2-core engine. This first one. Second one. And you can blend and you can edit with the sequencer, all of that. And here we go, the random button for everything that you want. So I'm going to go instrumental preset random. Okay? Go. Try this. Very nice, slightly atonal. In fact, it's quite atonal, so this will probably fall into the other textures top 5 as well, but anyway, love it. Let's do it again. Sorry, the doors. Just dreaming, I think. So the other thing that is an amazing thing about this is that you can drag your own samples here, and I've done this on the other video, so do check it out. So Imperial AD, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Let's go. Should we go absolutely crazy? Let's do core, boom, 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 boom. Let's do this. Right, let's try this. Oh! That's Robo Force. And this is Gambler's Mist. Oh, that's very nice. Let's go to FX, the Gambler's Mist. Let's turn the saturator off. Let's turn everything off. That's very nice. Anyway, sample logic instruments, absolutely love. So the next one is a fairly new one, actually, and this is Nordic Spheres. I have done a video on this from Sonoscore, and what I really like about it is it's nice. It's sort of inoffensive, doesn't intrude, and it's just there in the background, doing lovely movements, and it's sort of celeste but synthy at the same time, ghostly key harp. I mean, all of these. The great thing about this, you don't get thousands of choices, so you don't get too lost. So again, you get tonal effects. That's why we're here. Tonal bowed guitar. Let's have a mysterious waterphone. Tonal effects, spooky viola, particles. Let's go drops on glass, and this one fab. Isn't that nice? And if you don't want the particles and just the tone, have it here. I'm just pressing the one key, and it's just got that lovely, I'll call it nice and warm. Anyway, I do love Nordic Spheres. I think it's one of my new go-tos. And if I want something quick and, as I said, doesn't intrude. And if I wanted just the sounds of these, I would. So again, we're not about the nature ones. We're about the tonal ones, and that's why I solo these two. Let's just change it one more time. Should we contrabass? And let's have tonal chorus. Yeah. And your browser, if you want something really specific. I want weird, because I like weird. Bisco. Bisco. If you're into your gravies. Sorry. Anyway, that's Nordic Spheres. It's Anyway, so let's move on. So the next two, it's a bit like the first two were Sample Logic. The next two are the same composer, designer, producer, and that is Eduardo Tarilonte. And to be honest, I would use any Eduardo Tarilonte and just go to his Atmospheres bit, but I've singled out these two because I have to have 5. So the first one is Era 2, and I've already got it on Mists of Avalon. I just love this stuff. So if you go to Era 2, and I go on the sound design and the soundscapes, mysterious atmosphere, but soundscape, you choose anyone really, whatever you want to do. So Primordial Magic. Yeah. Do the next one. Sea of Doom. I mean, I do love these soundscapes. Let's do dead marshes. So they are quite, naturey, but they do have tone in there. Nice bass. So yeah, I could use this as nature top 5 as well, but let's just show you I don't know, mysterious atmosphere, mysterious bells. Last one, let's go Morgan Le Fay's Fortress. Morgana Le Fay. Or Morgaine. Lovely. You can see hopefully why I love it. And then the other one is Dark Era, and this is the Dark Era. So what's this one? Fate of the Gods. Still on a open fifth with the C. C's there. And again, if you go Dark Era, sound design, soundscapes, pick one. It's coming. It's dark. Let's pick another. Oh, Night Forest. Again, I've done a video featuring Dark Era. I love his instruments. So it's based in tone, but you've got your bird song. Let's turn the crickets off. Oh, sorry, no. Let's turn crickets off. Forgotten secret. This has got whispers on it. One more. What should we do? Dark Winds 2. If you go here, I can turn the flutes off. Just have the pads. I could be here all day just going, don't they sound nice? Fenrir's Shadow. Okay, voice power, turn that off. But maybe turn... Anyway, a lot of these have that sort of the nature in them, and you could just have the nature, but I think that'll be another top 5 where I show you atonal textures. But for tonal textures, I think these 5 are just so lovely. This is the last one, Destiny. Nice, happy chord to end on. Those are my top 5. So Exosphere and Imperial AD from Sample Logic. Love Sample Logic. Nordic Sphere, Sonoscore. Love Sonoscore. In fact, lots of Sonoscore I could probably use. And Eduardo Taranlonte. Again, I could probably use any of his libraries, but these two just I always go to these two anyway. So there you go. There's my Tonal Atmospheres top 5. If you like this, please give it a like. The likes really do help this channel. And if you like what I do, do subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified of the next thing I do. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.